Today I want to talk to you a little bit about identity. I've placed my identity for many years in my job. I remember when Nadine, my youngest, was in nursery school. I rocked up at the nursery school one day and the one mom said to me, I thought you were dead. And I looked at her and she said, yeah, no, Rina, which is her daughter, said to me that Nadine's mom is dead. Because I was just never there. I was working from early in the morning. I left house dark and I came back at the house dark. So 2 years ago, when I resigned my job, felt called to do something different, I became jobless. And I lost friends because of that. There were people that just couldn't talk to me about it anymore. Every time they said, "No, do you have a job now?" I don't have a job. I wrote a book. My second one is on the brink of being published. I just don't see myself as an author. I'm job titleless. I have a ministry that God called me into, but what do you call it? So I'm jobless. Now, 3 weeks ago, I left my house behind. It's been a long road so I've been aware of being not having a haven. I always thought my house was my haven instead of God. Now, please take note, everybody doesn't have that route to take, but God's got a new adventure for me. And then a week later, about 2 weeks ago, in the Karoo, my car decided this is it, and my engine backed up at 39 degrees between New Bethesda and Bloemfontein somewhere. And being at an Opel, I can't get an engine for at least 2 months. I sold my car. So now I'm jobless, homeless and carless. And I cannot tell you how much being stripped from my car how difficult it was for me. I didn't realize that I actually even have a little bit of identity in my car. I love my little red Opel Mokka. Goodness, if you put in that petrol, it goes. I love it. So I got a lift up to Joburg and I've been stripped. And about a day or two later, I had to go to the dentist, and it comes like nobody was able to take me, so I walked in the heat in Joburg. It was very hot still, in the 30s. Walk 4 kilometers in the middle of the day, and everybody is staring at me. In Mossel Bay, you can walk wherever. Nobody thinks it's funny, but apparently to see an old white Danny walk in the streets in Joburg is weird. And I was kind of get my head down, and the next minute I said to myself, I am a daughter of the King. I'm a princess. I will carry myself, and I lift myself up, and I kept my head up, and I said, I will walk like a daughter of the King. I will walk like the light is in me. And you know what's the weirdest thing? All of a sudden, the people around me that was kind of look at me will make comments to me, beautiful comments. The one guy said to me, you walk in this heat and you're still a beautiful lady. And I thought to myself, wow, that talks about the beauty inside of me. So I want to ask you, what do you link your identity to? A job? How many people loses their jobs today? If you're going to identify yourself with your job, it's going to be some pain, and we all do it. Do you do it in a business that you have? Do you link it to your success? I've been there, I've done all of it. But I can tell you the freedom and the abundance when you don't link yourself to that. So my adventure, Romans 8 verse 15, what's next, Papa? I'll put it in the text. And my wish and my prayer for you is that you will realize that nothing that you didn't do or that you do or failure or anything stripped you from your identity as a son or a daughter of the King. Remember that.